Jesus says, "Do not suppose that I have come to bring peace to the earth." You know, a lot of times I think we can fall into the trap of presupposition when it comes to Jesus. Because every single one of us has a picture in our minds of who Jesus is and what He's come to do. And we can begin to suppose that we got Jesus all wrapped up, that we got Jesus all figured out. We can begin to suppose that Jesus is a real nice guy, a good moral teacher, a peace-loving, meek and mild person who never says anything offensive and who would never hurt a fly. That's the picture of Jesus that we kind of have lobbed and locked in our minds. In fact, I actually got a picture of Jesus here for you. This is kind of the picture of Jesus that a lot of us have in our minds, isn't it? It's kind of funny. I Googled the word Jesus, and this is the very first picture that popped up. And so there's Jesus, a nice, white, pressed robes, fair skin. That is some really good conditioner that he's using because his hair is even glowing. I mean, that's the picture of Jesus that we have. There's an old hymn written by Charles Wesley. You may remember it. "Gentle Jesus, meek and mild, look upon a little child. Pity my simplicity, suffer me to come to thee." That's the picture that a lot of people have of Jesus. He's gentle Jesus, meek and mild. Now, just so we're real clear here, Jesus is indeed gentle. Time and time again, He heals people with just a gentle touch. Jesus is indeed meek. He is not pompous and arrogant like so many of the religious leaders of His day. But if that's all we say about Jesus, we're not saying enough. Because at the same time that Jesus is meek and mild, He's also brave and strong and courageous. He says some very controversial things, and we need to understand this about Jesus. He is gentle, He is meek, He is brave, He is controversial, and we need to have all of these things in our mind. Otherwise, we wind up with a skewed picture of who He is and what He's come to do.